All right, we're live. Happy 4th of July. Today is July 4th, 2022, and I hope you all are having a great 4th of July. And my wife and I, we're not doing anything because we're finalizing some packing. As you all know, we're moving to Fort Collins from Colorado Springs on Wednesday morning. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I won't be having a show at 12 o'clock because of our move, and I will try to have it Friday because I'll get set up. Thursday evening, I'll be able to be set up and have internet and all that stuff. Okay, so today is Monday marketing. What we're going to do today is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to talk about how to properly upload a video into YouTube and how you set it up so you can rank. Real quick, a quick story about doing videos. So Craig and I just got a new client about a week ago, and it was a really big sale so far, well over $5,000. Now, he found me on a YouTube video that I did 15 years ago. So I don't know how many of you know Joe Burnett. She has an ad agency. Joe and I worked together about 15 years ago, 16 years ago, before I started doing SEO and Google advertising myself. Not Google advertising, but SEO. I wasn't doing SEO work. I gave him a testimony. In fact, it's still there on his site 15 years later because it's a really good testimony. And I'm sure he gets business from it, and he's my competitor, but I like the guy. And if God feels like giving him the work instead of me or Craig or anything like that, then great, do it. Right. But the guy was looking for water damage. He was going from being a contractor and he wanted to add water damage to his business. So he started searching water damage, people that can teach water damage. Well, in my video, I was talking, I own the restoration company. So I'm talking about the water damage that Joe was doing for me, right? The SEO work and stuff for my water damage company, Ameridry. Anyway, he found me there. My phone number's on there. He did a search. He called me, and we got a really big deal with him. Okay. So anyway, there's that. So videos are extremely important, but what's even more important is consistency. The way I'm doing these videos every day, being consistent, even though it's the 4th of July, I'm here. The only reason I'm not here tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday is because I can't be here. I'm moving. So I have no choice, right? So that is like something that I can't control at that moment. Sure, I can go to Starbucks and use my laptop, but it's just not the same. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Oh, I'm sharing now. Stop sharing. What were you guys? I don't know what you were looking at because apparently I was sharing my screen without even knowing it, but I'm going to share it again. Okay. Share screen. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to share. Now, what you're looking at is Ameridry, the company I used to own. I still am on there. I probably need to lose. Okay, so now are you seeing, Facebook user, are you now seeing me sharing the screen where it's showing Ameridry? Do you see that next to me? Yes, no, maybe. Are you seeing Ameridry? Okay, yes, got it. Perfect. Okay, so this is my my old YouTube channel. I still kind of control it because it's me all over it, but I'm about to change that for the new owner anyway. But we're going to use this because there's something I want to go over with you. Okay, when you own a channel, you can manage your videos. You're not going to see this customized channel and all that on somebody else's screen. Now, remember, I'm looking to my right, so I'm not staring at you talking. I'm looking over here on the other screen. All right, so for instance, here's a video I redone. I redid this video right here. It has 275 views, okay? And I redid it about a week ago. It says a year ago, but that's when all this was made. If I go to videos, I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to go to videos, and you're going to see right here, this was the first one I uploaded 2 years ago. This was me and Wendy doing this job over here in Denver. 166,000 views. 166,000 views in 2 years. That's huge. And you can see up here even these other videos that I've made, 150 views, 104. You can see that this is the newest one right here. And you can kind of see that it's already got 275 views because I made it shorter because I redid it for marketing the new products that we have, okay, from Enviritize Solutions. Anyway, I'm going to show you something that's really important when you upload a video. 166,000 views. If I click on the video,
so what is it?
number one, there's going to be an ad, right? I'm going to skip the ad, and there's me, right? So forget all this right now. But, all right, it has 1,000 likes, 1,000 fingers up, no dislikes. This is huge, man. This is really huge, okay? Now, whenever, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to upload a video here, okay? So anyway, here's a description, right? Here's the tags, like, sort of like, keywords that I'm using, all right? I can show more. You can see a whole bunch of stuff that I wrote about right here. So this is what it really looks like. This is what the back end is. This is what gets us all those views, okay? And of course, I added Enviritize Solutions and our gas machine and BiCO2 after the fact because this one's 2 years old. I put all this in there. Something that's extremely important that you need to know. You need to be the first person making a comment. In your own channel, you need to be the first person making a comment. You need to go to these 3 little dots and you need to, let me unpin it. Okay, so here it is, right? Read more. I got all this stuff in there that they can read, right? With my phone number. I'm the first one and I pin. Okay? So now anyone going to this video and seeing it is going to see my first comment. So now they're going to be able to, if they want to find out more, if they want to call me, they can call me right here, okay? Extremely important that you understand that, right? So, and I have a lot of replies, right? Like a lot. Okay, so they're all in there. Okay, so that's really important. Now let's go back and let me show you something else. I am going to grab a video. I'm going to manage videos. But before I do this, I have a program called Descript. Let me open up Descript. And it's about $30 a month, $40 a month, okay? I'm going to add a new video. I'm going to add a project. I'm going to call it 4-gram, okay? So 4-gram, because I'm going to upload a 4-gram thing. I'm going to put in my work. I'm going to create the project, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my video. There it goes. Okay, so it's uploading right now, okay? The 4-gram video is uploading. There's a reason for this, okay? When this is done, once it's prepared, I'm going to, so there's a video. That's the video I did last week about the 4-gram, okay? So I'm uploading it, and it takes a minute. But come on, man. We don't got all day. It could take all day, but I doubt it. All right, so let me move this out of the way for a second while it's uploading. I'm just going to move it over. I'm going to go in here because I'm going to, once I finish the video, I'm going to manage it back here. Hold on, it needs to go. Okay, so I'm going to upload a video as soon as I'm done right here. I just need to get it done. It's only at 10%. It's going pretty slow. Wow, probably because it's 30 minutes. All right. You know what? I will go back to the script here in a minute. I'm just going to grab the raw video and I'm going to upload it. Okay. I'm just going to pull it over and upload it. So it's uploading and there it is. All right. Now the reason I'm putting it into script, it's going to give me all the content Okay, so I'm all the content that I need because it also transcribes all the words I say. Now, of course, in the script, I got to go back and I got to rewrite it because, you know, a lot of times I might say or it doesn't make sense in the sentence. So it's really important that you add a description. I'm just going to say test. So when I add a description, the very first thing I do is I say okay, so let's do this. For more info, go to, and then it might be, ameridry.com. Okay, and I have that, or call Joe at, I'm going to be erasing this video, at 970-817-1248. Okay. Now, of course, the reason I put this right up front is because, you know, when you're in the video, it shows you some of it, and then you got to click more to see all of it. Okay. I want to make sure right away they know how to get a hold of me, where my website is, because essentially that's what you want. You want the webinar. Okay. So hold it. Let's go back. Let me pull this back over now. All right, this is the script. I use this. You can get it. If you don't have the script and you want to send me a video, I can do this for you. There's going to be a charge. I'm not doing it for free. There's a lot of work. It's a small charge. I want to show you what's really cool about this thing. So see where I say, and I say all that kind of crap, right? If I go over here, I could remove filler words. I can just hit this and see all this. I can delete all of these filler words. I can just delete it. I can delete. Apply to all. Confirm. Okay, so it's removing it. Taking a second. I can see it over there. Oh, come on. How's it? It's trying to, there it is. Okay. Now what I have is I've removed all those words. See, it's optimizing it right now. So now I have all this content, right, that I can copy and I can put into what do you call it? Into my description. Okay. So I'm going to move this. All right. So now my description is going to have all these words. Look at how many words there are. All of this. Now, of course, if I really want to rank, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to make sure it makes sense with English and all that. I just have everything. So we're not going to do that right now. We're just going back here. So think of this of having all the description, right? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, so now it's still uploading the video. I don't even have the video uploaded yet. See, because I can't even put a thumbnail in. But if I wanted to do a thumbnail, I can just grab a thumbnail, right? I can put a picture of this, right? Here. File is bigger than 2 megabytes, so I can't do that. I have smaller ones. That's just a huge one, okay? So anyway, how about so I would add my thumbnail, but I wasn't ready for this because I don't have a thumbnail, but I'm going to add it. So when the video is done, it will be, once it's done processing, it's going to be right here and I can upload it. Okay, playlist. Now I have all these playlists, right? I can go to. So now I don't have them in AmeriDry because I don't even use AmeriDry that much anymore. But in Craig and I in Trust Local Agency, we have all these playlists because, I can have like 10 videos on 4-gram tablets. And now you're going to see, I'm going to move something here. Now you're going to see it in a playlist with all that, okay? So you want to add it to a playlist, and you can just add a playlist, new playlist. Let's just add a playlist called 4-gram tablet, right? So now I have a new playlist, 4-gram tablet. Create. Okay, so I'm gonna put my video in the 4-gram tablet playlist. Now, any video I make that has a 4-gram tablet, I'm going to put them all in here. And that way they're all going to be right there. Okay. So there we go with that. All right. Now, this thing is really slow because I'm on a Zoom meeting. Okay. All right, now the video is set to not made for kids. Well, it's about smoke odor and stuff. So should it be like that? Or yes, it's made for kids. Everything that we're doing, I'm pretty much going after businesses and things like that. So really, it's not made for kids. Age restriction, right? Is there an age restriction? No, you don't need to restrict it because we're not doing any porn or anything like that, right? All right, so here, I would put, now, if I'm trying to sell a product or I'm talking about going to my website to sell a product, like go to our website, Environtize Solutions, and that's kind of what I do when I train on this stuff. So it does have a paid promotion in there because I am talking about buying our products in this video. So I would click that. If you're just doing a training video, there's nothing for sale, you would not click this. It would just be unclicked, okay? Okay, so allow automatic chapters. I don't do that. Tags, they're keywords. 4-gram tablet. Okay, and then whenever you put it in, each keyword, you do that. You put a apostrophe, right? And it will turn it into that. CLO2, right? That's another one. Then apostrophe and bam, it becomes a tag, right? And then CHLORI, chlorine dioxide. You get the idea, right? Like, you know, wholesale chlorine dioxide for sale, chlorine dioxide tablets for sale, stabilized chlorine dioxide for sale. If you're a service business, let's say you're doing a video about cat urine odor removal, local cat urine odor removal. You would put like wherever you're from when I say local. So here, Colorado Springs cat odor removal, those kind of things, okay? So now they're all related to your service business for that video. If your video is about smoke, you're not going to put cat in there. You're going to put smoke, but you're still going to have chlorine dioxide and ClO2 and whatever tablet you're using so people can find you, okay? Video language, I pick, of course, it's English, right? I just go down to A, B, C, D, E, English. I'm not worried about the caption. I'm not worried about the recording date and video location. I don't even do those, right? Standard license, allow embedding, publish. I don't care if people embed this, man. I'm going to have all my information on that video for them to get a hold of me. So go ahead and embed my video, because remember, when we do videos, once we're in there editing the video, at that point is when we can put a lower third, you know, that, like, for instance, let me do this. How about where is it? Banners. I was on the wrong thing. How about this? There's a lower third. See that going across the screen on the bottom? If you can see that. Anyway, you would put on your video, you would have something in writing like your website. You want them to go to your website, right? If you're comfortable with your phone number on there, you don't care who calls you, that's great. Okay, so now this isn't even processed, so I can't even show you how to upload it because it's not even processed. All right, so down here, right? So this is a how-to video. You can click on this and there's all this there. Maybe it's education, maybe it's whatever, right? So I'm teaching people how to use our product. So I'm good with how to, okay, and style. Choose if any you want to show comments and ratings. Hold potentially inappropriate comments for review. Like if somebody's cussing me out, and I never increase strictness because then you're not even gonna see anything because Google's gonna think that it's weird, right? Okay, so now I can't do anything here, but I can go next, right? I'm not gonna add subtitles. I'm not gonna, an end screen in YouTube, right? In YouTube, you can add another video at the end of your video. I'll do another video showing you how to do this. So you know how when your video is about to end, the last like 20 seconds, Google allows you to add that, right? The end screen. So you can add, watch this video next. What if I have a 4-gram tablet where I'm telling you about the product, but the next video, I'm actually showing you how to mix it live. So that would be my next video because I want them to see it live now, right? And add cards. All this is where it comes across the top of the video on the right. And it might be, go to our website here or whatever, something like that. Okay, so you can click on it. All right, so there's that. Then you go next, okay? And now it's not done because there's nothing to check, right? Because it's not done yet. It's going to tell you if there's any copyright infringements or anything like that. You're going to go next, and then you're going to say public. Or if you want a private video, you just go private or unlisted, right? Private is only you and people you choose can watch the video. Anyone with the video link can watch a video. I usually use unlisted because then I'll send the link to them and they can watch it, right? All right. So, but if I'm just going to make it public, I would do that. Set as instant premiere. That's, when you go to YouTube channels, at the top there's that premiere video that talks about the channel. Then you can set that video as your new premiere. And if you change those every week, that's usually good, right? I'm not going to schedule anything and then I can publish it. There's nothing to publish because it's still uploading. So I can't even publish it. Once I publish it, let me get out of it. Let me try to see if it'll let me publish it like this. Let me see. Probably not. Oh, I can do the SD version. I only got a little bit longer. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather have HD. 3 seconds left. Processing. Oh, wow, we're almost done. 95%. Oh, come on. Huh. Okay, let me close this. Let me go back to, here it is, right? It doesn't even have a video yet. Let me go ahead and go back to my channel. Okay, I'll just go to the channel. You can also do it up here, but I'll just go to my channel. Let me see if it's in there. Let me go to videos. There it is. It's not done. See right here? But I can go to this now, and it's not ready yet. It's still processing, but you can see what I mean by this and then show more. So for more info, go to Ameridrive. Now they see my website right at the top and my phone number right there before they have to do show more. Now, of course, I didn't print anything else. If I did, it'd be down here. And if I added a comment, hello, world. So here's that. Call me at 970-817-1248. Then you click comment and then you can pin it. Then you pin it and pin. And now you're always going to be at the top. And you remember on my other video, I showed you way more than this. If I go back, let me show you that again. If I go to this one again, if I open it up.
So fat. Brendan, you're not fat.
Now, once you have over 1,000 followers, then you can start getting paid for advertisements, right? So anyway, here's this. This is how I did this. So I can see all of this before I have to show more. So it shows me all of this down here. It shows me some of the tags. The only reason I'm seeing tags is I have it set up like that. And now it has everything else. Of course, now they can see where to go. And if they want to click on this, right, and they're in YouTube, they're going to click on that and go to the page right here, okay? If they want to go to anything, right, they just click on it and they can go to it. All right, so that's that. And there's my pinned comment right there for this video, okay? Now, it's still not, let me see. Is it ready? So what I'm going to do is, and I might even just keep this, but I like doing thumbnails, and I use Canva, C-A-N-V-A, for my thumbnails. I can go in there and I can make a thumbnail. That's why they look the same up here. If you go to some of our other channels, you see we try to make the thumbnails all the same. But now this video is ready, right? Of course, no views. I don't want to keep it on there. So I'm going to end up erasing it. I'm going to go back to I'm going to go back home. I'm going to manage videos. I don't want it up there right now because I'm not ready for it. And I'm just going to delete it. You got to say that. Delete forever because I don't want anybody seeing it right now. Okay. Now, remember we were talking about this because we still have a few minutes. We have 5 minutes. The script is really cool. So now if I try to play the video, we're talking about today. Let me just get into the store, right? And so that way I can show you this. All right. A 4-gram tablet. There it is. Bam. All right, here we go. All right. Okay.
So this is talking, we're in
welcome
the show. And see how it does this, and I can actually have it closed caption where it shows all the words I'm saying. But before I do this, now the script is awesome because I got a lot of content, right? Like this is a lot of content. It's probably a couple thousand words maybe. And after I clean it up, I have a couple thousand words just from making a video. Now I'm going to make a blog post with all these words so we rank, right? Like, look at all this. Look at how much there is. It's crazy amounts of content that we get. All right, let me just copy this. Copy. Let me go over here to. There's my China Shield. Let me just do new. Where's it at? Hey, what happened? What? Quit it. Okay, now I'm just gonna paste it. It is, it hasn't figured out how many words yet. It's not telling me yet. Come on, man, give me the words. Oh, there we are, 6,000 words. Oh my gosh. So now I have 6,000 words for a blog post after I clean it up. Okay, let me stop sharing. All right, let me see if there's any comments. All right, so hopefully you got a little bit out of this when you're doing your YouTube videos. Of course, before you even do that, right? Before you even put your video in there, you need to edit it, right? And I'm going to show this real quick because this might help. I'm going to go into my editor. I might go a few minutes over. That's okay. Let me share my screen over here again. Let me share. I want to share. All right, so this is my editing software. If I was going to take that video, I'm going to pull it in here. I just want to show you something really quick. It's going to load. I'm going to pull it down to my timeline here, right? I'm just going to pull it down, and this is where I make adjustments, right? Now, remember I was saying, so I can go in here, right? And I can go in, and I might want some annotation. I just want some words, right? And I'm going to pull this down. Maybe it's right here. And, of course, you're not going to be able to see it, so I'm just doing this quick so you can get an idea. I'm going to pull it across. So it's even, and I'm going to, just like I was saying, like Ameridry, AMERIDRI.com. Go to ameridry.com, and then I can also put my phone number, 970-817-1248. Of course, I do it way better than this when I'm doing it, right? So there's that. I don't like this. I like it being darker. Let me go to like this. And what's that look like? Okay, I'm going to do it a little different. I want it to look a little better. I'll let it go across. Now, if somebody tries to embed my video because they want that information, right? It's going to have my information on there. Now, think of this information as whatever. And I don't want to, so I listen to this. Okay, I'm talking.
It looks like
oh, wow. That's pretty loud in this thing. Hold on.
I'm live. All right.
So I might want it to come in. Let's say I want it to come in right here, right? I'm going to pull this over. I'm going to go into behaviors, and I'm just going to have it fly in, okay? So now I do this. I watch, and it flies in. There it is until the end of the video, right? Okay. So I edit it so it has my information, and if anybody wants to embed it, and I make sure I put it in a place they can't really get rid of it, right? Stop sharing. All right, one more minute. Thank you all for being here. I hope you learned a little bit about doing YouTube ads and how you set up your YouTube advertising. Think of it this way. If you're doing videos in Facebook, do the same thing. Add that content. Add some content so you can rank, so people can find you with keywords that are related to what you're talking about there. If you're consistent with your YouTube and your Facebook, and you don't have to do it like I'm doing every day here. I've just decided to do that, right? let's say if you're going to do it once a week, every week put a video up, right? If you're going to do it twice a week, every week put 2 videos up. People will begin to expect it, right? Like maybe Tuesdays and Fridays, you're doing videos and people will be able to see that, okay? So that's all I have today. Happy 4th of July. Again, remember, I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be here Wednesday. I will not be here Thursday. Well, I'll be in Fort Collins on Thursdays, but I won't get there till late at night to set up my computer. So by Friday, I'll be live. Do they have 4th of July in Great Britain? That's a really good question. They probably have. We got our ass kicked in Great Britain. In Great Britain on the 4th of July, it's more like, oh my God, they were so strong in America. They kicked us out of here. And it was all because of that one dude or the girl on the horse that was screaming, the British are coming, the British are coming. Okay, so they do not have 4th of July in Great Britain. They're probably trying to forget it. Thank you for that question, John. That's a very good question. All right, you all have a great day. Thank you so much. I'm going to end this broadcast, and I will see you Friday. But you can always call me. Oh, they have the 5th and 6th also. Yeah, I don't know what they have there. I haven't. Listen, John. I don't stay up late at night wondering if Great Britain has a 4th of July, a 5th of July, and a 6th. I know they do. I get it now. And they have a 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. They just don't have an Independence Day. They were not freed. They had their asses kicked. I'm pretty sure, now I can't prove this, but knowing the Italians in my family, my ancestors, I'm pretty sure they're the ones that kicked the British out. And what they did is they had cement back then. It was different kind of cement. They put those shoes on them and put them in the drink. Got rid of them. Later, guys. Have a great 4th of July. Bye-bye. Love you too, brother. You're awesome.